this video, I will show you how to perform the human clutch technique in lifting or moving a patient. This is a type of technique that you use if the patient is able to move with at least one of his or her foot. Before lifting, if the patient is conscious, ask if he or she is able to move. Also, ask questions if there are any parts of his or her body that is hurting or injured. However, if the patient is unconscious, try to determine whether there are any injuries that the patient sustained and if you can be able to regain his or her consciousness to apply the human clutch. The next step is to perform the human clutch. In order for you to do this, place his or her arm around your neck. Anchor the patient's arm using your outmost arm from the patient, while your other hand, wrap it around the patient's waist and hold the pants or belt to help the patient get up and walk later on. If there are any stable foundation around you, use it as the patient's clutch to help raising more easily. After the patient is standing, use the hand on the patient's waist as a support so you can prevent yourselves from being out of balance and falling, resulting in more injuries. Tell your patient to put their one foot on top of yours if they can, or if they cannot, then put it yourself. This will help the patient walk as you support their injured feet to raise and walk later on. Lastly, walk slowly away from the danger site. Properly look at every step you make as you progress to avoid any mishaps on happening. As you can see here, the patient almost fell off, but with the support of your hand on her waist, you prevented it from happening.